back with Ethan with our different segment. Today we're talking about anime, movies, series. I want to know which ones are his favorite, and I want to know what he liked and disliked about, because I'm pretty sure there's some things that I dislike that he also disliked, and I like that he also liked, and I want to know what is that. So what are we starting with, Mama? Bleach, nah?
How about let's start off with the classic.
The classic.
How about Studio Ghibli? It is what made mainstream.
Oh, okay. Tell me about it.
So Studio Ghibli is a Japanese company that manufactures a lot of great movies, such as each one has got deep meaning, such as Howl's Moving Castle. Okay. The main character comes to terms with her curse, such as Spirited Away. You've heard? Oh, yes, those are Studio Ghibli movies.
Oh, okay.
Each one has got their own message and story, where they actually give it an underline. So it's not like blatantly obvious like a lot of other movies.
Okay. Yeah. So I like such movies, with profound meanings and philosophy and different ideologies. I watch anime and all these movies and stuff and listen to music for these reasons, to listen to what the artist has to say, So Spirited Away, it's one of the animes that I've been wanting to watch, but there's so many other ones that I've been watching.
It's just 1 hour. It's just 1 hour.
It's just 1 hour. Okay, definitely gonna watch. So what can you tell me about it, and how can you encourage me to watch it? Can you tell me what it's about and all that?
Have you ever lost someone important to you?
Not too close, but close enough.
Once you've lost someone very important to you, the movie is about a child who had passed away and coming to terms. And there's such as my personal favorite out of Studio Ghibli is Howl's Moving Castle, due to how the perception of time is not linear in certain moments. Such as you will see with that a man has got monsters, but those monsters can hurt them and turn them into a monster itself.
Oh, okay.
But since you don't know it, I don't want to spoil anything.
Yeah.
Okay. So you can pick sci-fi or fantasy.
In terms of movies or series?
Ooh. Okay. How about let's go with this? Anime, science fiction. What's your favorite science fiction anime?
Science fiction anime. Let me think about it. Not really Rick and Morty, but we want Japanese cartoons.
Technically, it is classified as an anime.
Okay.
This one Japanese voice actor, classified Avatar as an anime, due to the fact that it was able to reach multiple audiences. And due to the animation style, because a lot of animation styles, they differ and change. Such as you can look at... Have you ever heard about Berserk?
Oh yeah, Berserk is one of the animes I've been wanting to watch. But yeah, I've heard a lot about it.
Berserk is what we call as Pandora's box of anime. That is literally horror anime to the extreme. Such as, imagine your closest people getting murdered in front of you by by your best friend, and raping your girlfriend in front of you. That is just one scene in Berserk, and there is tons of, such as there's the manga. The writer for the manga passed away sadly, but he spent hours and hours on every single panel. You can see just by the designs, just by the look. There's many. How about the Forbidden Three? The big three, in other words. Naruto, Bleach, One Piece. So, people always say Dragon Ball should be a part of the big three.
Yeah.
But Dragon Ball came out before them.
Before Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball came out first, then it spawned Bleach, Naruto, and One Piece. If you check by the timeline for when Dragon Ball got released, Bleach got released, Naruto and One Piece.
Okay.
Dragon Ball came first.
Okay.
So that could have inspired all the others to make. And when people want to say, yeah, there's going to be the big new 3. And I always say new 3 was what got everybody into anime. What was the main kickoff point. Such as, do you think that anime would have had as big of an impact as, like, if Bleach was not there? If Naruto was not there? If even One Piece wasn't there? One Piece is a great anime, I love it. It's one of my top 3.
Okay.
But depends on how you will want to watch it.
For my viewers out there, what's great anime?
A great anime. A great anime is something what has got dark tones, but has got an overarching light feel. That's, in my opinion, a great anime. Such as it's in the grey. It's not something that's mainly geared towards adults. It's not mainly geared towards kids.
Oh, okay. Kind of like Naruto in a way.
Yeah, but Naruto was rated PG-16. Did you know that?
For real?
Yeah. Such as all the violence. It got that rating for the violence, for the language, for the sexual innuendos. Such as Jiraiya was the sage.
Pervy Sage, we all know Pervy Sage. I be like peeping on chicks. That name. And watering Naruto to go peep with him.
Yeah. Such as every anime where I try to watch, I try to pick up on an underlying aspect.
Alright.
Even if you don't realize it, look at Evangelious.
Alright.
Have you seen that one?
No.
So that is a mecha anime. Giant robots fighting against angels.
Oh, kind of like
Gundam?
No. There's this other World Trigger.
Trigger.
You know Trigger?
I'm trying to remember it. I've watched over 1,000 anime. So
It's this kid who they have triggers basically, and these triggers they basically underline their attributes and abilities, and yeah, they go to different worlds, and I feel like that's basically one of my favorite, sci-fi animes in a way. They don't really get killed in that, like they use avatars,
Yeah.
and they kill the avatars, and then when you kill the avatar, you spawn back into the lab and all that. It's a friendly, fun anime for kids and everything like that. Sci-fi things.
Yeah, but also check out the original Gundam.
Okay.
It had a lot of dark scenes. I won't lie, but kids could watch it. Adults could watch it.
Oh, okay.
Such as my personal science fiction anime would have to be Gundam. Gundam Iron-Blooded Orphans.
What is it about?
Imagine, so Mars gets a colony.
Okay.
And now the colony wants its own rights, its own government, and wants its own economy.
Alright.
But Earth will say, no, you are slaves. You are less than human because of you're born on another planet. You're not Earthlings. And these kids are scientifically experimented in and thrown into the military. The military experiments on them. And due to the military leaving them for death fodder, that's when everything changes. Not going to spoil anything else. The rest is just, it is not for kids. I will tell you that now. That is, Gundam timeline is very weird because it's got parallel worlds.
Okay.
Yeah. Such as some series are connected, some series are not.
Let's talk about one of the things that made me angry as flip. Episode 20 of Blood, 1,000-Year Blood War.
I read
Grammy.
the manga. Oh, wait, how far are you?
I'm at that episode, Grammy's episode with Kampachi.
So you learn about Kampachi's true name?
Zanpakuto's name, yeah. But that episode, let me tell you why it made me so angry. This guy, Grammy, anything he imagines becomes reality. Literally anything. He imagined a lieutenant, second strongest, all that. He imagined her bones as cookies, and it became reality.
Yes.
Kampachi, one of the strongest captains, comes up. Bro, this nigga, they could just imagine his whole body as water. It was anything.
But see, what about this thing? Have you ever seen the Animal Kingdom? Have you ever seen a pack of wolves?
A pack of wolves, okay.
And a single fox?
Okay.
Immediate fear. Fear is the underlying aspect of people. So imagine if you had the power to destroy the world,
okay,
but I look like I could kill you just by looking at you.
Oof.
Wouldn't you have fear? So you could not think straight. How would you be able to attack?
So you think Grammy was scared of Kapachi, basically?
Oh, for bloody sure. Even Yawatch said straight, there are 5 people I must be careful of.
Okay.
Sosuke Aizen,
Sasuke, I see. Oh my god. Mm-hmm.
Kenpachi Zaraki. Due to his fact of his bankai, Ichigo Kurosaki, Kisuke Urahara, and actually no, I think there's actually 4. But those people were the people were actually was the real threat to Yawatch.
And the Soul King.
The Soul King. Oh, you don't know that much about the Soul King, do you?
Nah, I just know he's the king of.
More like a slave.
For real.
More like a slave. Imagine you having all the power in the world, but your limbs have been cut off. You're being encased in a giant crystal, and you can't even talk. So, what is a king to a god, and what is a god to a non-believer? Such as, there is many different anime where I can literally talk your ear off. Such as, I can go straight up to One Piece, how they horrify you with what's happening now, with how
One Piece, I'm only on episode 35, so don't spoil it much. I don't know about
to date with the manga. So, with everything what One Piece has showed, is that a captain does not make his crew makes the captain, but they inspire to get to your captain's level. Such as Roanoa Zoro.
Okay, Zoro, yeah.
His title was the pirate hunter.
Oh yeah. He was entitled with hunting all the pirates of the sea, basically.
Any pirate where he could get his hands on. Due to one fact of him always needing the 3 basic necessities: food, water, shelter. That's why he did it.
Okay.
So, and then you get many other characters, such as some characters. Name me one character in One Piece with a good backstory, and I'll tell you that you're wrong.
I haven't watched it that much. Hey.
Okay. See, in One Piece, they highlight on the negative aspects.
Okay.
Such as abuse, neglect, death, murder. They want you to believe that they've gone through shit, so they want to move forward from it. Such as, okay, and
like the guy with the long nose. What's his
Usopp.
name? Usopp, yeah.
Usopp's mother died by it, as well as father left to join a pirate crew.
Okay.
And he had to tell lies as a coping mechanism to find relief. And throughout the series, you learn that those lies become true in some aspects. Such as, I was on top of a giant sea king like a goldfish. Well, there is a place full of sea kings, and he was riding on one uninvertedly. Tony Chopper, the doctor one, wants to cure the world of every disease due to the fact that his mentor died. Depends on. That's the greatest part about writing, because you never know the character.
Yeah.
Such as, I'll give you one from Naruto, Obito.
Obito Uchiha.
As well as Toby. Did you know there was a Zetsu what was Toby?
a Zetsu that was Toby.
Yes, when Obito was busy, there was a Zetsu, a white Zetsu, what's face was actually the mask. And when Obito first went to look for Rin, that Zetsu let him use his body as a way to heal.
Oh yeah. I remember that scene where he
Yes.
saw Itachi with his hand.
No, that was Kakashi.
Kakashi with his hand through Rin. Like, imagine the trauma of you going to go get the chick that you know, and you see your best friend with his hand through her chest.
Closest way to your heart.
Damn.
Such as, and do you know when they encountered the Two Tails, he did not, the Two Tails, she was a Chinchuriki.
Okay.
She was the Chinchuriki of the Two Tails.
Yeah. I remember.
When the Two Tails went on a rampage and they captured the Two Tails, he could not talk because it reminded him of Rin. Such as he will go into cheery personality, such as Dedara, where are you, Dedara?
Oh yeah, that childish personality of his. Yeah.
Due to the ability to manipulate the facts, such as picture every Mangekyo Sharingan has evolved for a certain aspect what they need. Itachi needed protection. He got the Susanoo. He needed a way to kill someone but also not harm his allies, a Matarasu. As well, Itachi never perfected the Susanoo.
Oh, okay.
He only had the imperfection.
Yeah.
Due to the fact of his illness. Such as the writer for Naruto did not have a main way to kill Itachi. What was Itachi's specializations? Do you know them? Genjutsu. Okay. What nature releases also did you know?
I know he used he was fire elements, yeah.
He was proficient in wind, water, fire.
Water also and wind.
Yep.
Okay.
Due to, imagine putting a Kekkei Genkai. You know what a Kekkei Genkai is?
Yeah, when you have is it 3 or 2 elements when you're able to manipulate?
A Kekkei Genkai is a natural born ability, such as the Sharingan is a Kekkei Genkai.
Oh, okay.
Such as the Byakugan is also a Kekkei Genkai.
Oh, yeah.
And those are natural born gifts. You learn through many different fictions upon it. Okay. And such as throughout every character. There's good ones, there's bad ones, Donzo.
That nigga literally steals eyes. Yeah.
No. But then you get good characters but do bad things. Itachi.
Okay. Yeah.
She's sweetheart. He took his best friend's corpse, ripped out an eye, put it in a crow, and used it as the last resort.
Yeah.
Because of the infinite Tsukuyomi. Imagine having a Genjutsu what's so powerful that the whole world perceives it as real.
Let's talk about Madra's plan.
Ooh.
I love Madra's Madra is one of the best anime villains for me because that guy's plan was too much.
His MacGuffin.
What's that? His MacGuffin was that?
So the only way to say how the Madra was to understand.
Oh yeah.
So they literally
plot armor.
No, not plot armor. The writer did not know how to kill him. Due to Hashirama cells, regeneration, would release. His internal Mangekyo Sharingan, his Rinnegan, his truth-seeking orbs, such as Madara had the tools and the ability to destroy the world. Naruto and Sasuke did not have a chance. So, they're two right in the Sage of Six Paths. But, if you will realize, there was also another character who was written as the Sage of Six Paths, the god of Shinobi.
The old guy.
The first Hokage.
Oh.
Due to his natural...
Hashirama Senju.
Yep. Yeah, out of all the Hokages, which one's your favorite?
My favorite is Hashirama, followed by Naruto's dad, Minato. Yeah, followed by Minato. Hashirama, then Minato. Best Hokages ever.
I would actually have to disagree. My one would be Kakashi. Have you read the light novels?
Kakashi, oh, okay.
Did you know he gave up falling falling in love for the village.
Why? How did-
He was on a mission, and he was in the Hidden Sand village.
Okay.
There was an assassin there, what Kakashi actually did fall in love with. In the light novels, they say he fell in love.
Oh, okay.
And when they found out she was an assassin and she was arrested,
Okay.
Kakashi could have used all of his 1,000 jutsus and killed everybody there. But he didn't, because he needed to keep the peace. Naruto was not ready. Naruto was not ready. He was still finding his future. Such as, imagine if we got a series where Naruto trained his own Team 7.
Oh, okay.
Because if you realize, he skipped from Genin to Hokage.
Oh,
He
shit.
skipped Chunin, Jonin.
I thought Naruto was the only one to skip like a level in.
He skipped all the levels.
Yeah, he did.
My guy's dad had the ability to, in my honest opinion, to become Chunin.
Oh, okay.
But due to his lack of talent, but he pushed through it with overwhelming skill, overwhelming perseverance, and his technique of the 8 gates, where he taught to Guy, and then Guy passed on to Lee, and Lee passed on to Metal Lee. Such as even Kakashi knows about the 8 gates. With his Sharingan, he probably saw the 8 gates and copied it. But in honest opinion, Hyugas. What's your opinion on the Hyuga?
On the Hyuga clan.
Hyuga clan.
You see, that's where now, like, I want to go into the topic of the mind. Like, the Hyuga clan, in short, they're a clan who are good with their eye, like, sight. You know, they can see behind them, they can see from miles, they can see.
Except for one angle where they can't see. There's the exact point at the back of their neck where they cannot see. But, do you know how wide their sensory is?
Yeah, 360 vision.
Do you know the radius? They cover the whole village.
The whole village.
Yes. So they knew about the Uchiha massacre and did not do anything to stop it.
What?
Such as, have you ever seen when the retrieval Sasuke arc?
Oh, okay.
They had Kiba for long range. They had Neji for long range.
Okay.
Neji used to activate his Byakugan
Yeah.
and found Sasuke immediately. You can't tell me none of those guys had their Byakugan activated on observation in case of the village got attacked.
Yeah.
So there was always, but that could be a plot hole.
Yeah.
What they did not plan out for.
I want to talk about the power of the mind. Like, okay, to put it in short, Madara's whole plan. All that guy wants, he's like the best anime villains ever, all time. All that guy, yeah, there's a few. All that guy wanted was peace and love. A world of only peace, a world of only love. I will create such a world. Oof, that guy, he wanted to trap everybody in an illusion. An illusion where they can dream what they want to dream, where they can fulfill their best lives. Their best lives. That's what he wanted. And the heroes just didn't want to be controlled. They wanted to sci-fi and whatnot. Hey, so
How do you feel about the infinite Tsukuyomi theory?
I feel like it was a perfect plan.
What if Boruto is a part of the infinite Tsukuyomi? That they're still trapped in that Genjutsu, and that everything what's happened from Boruto, Kaguya, is all not real. It's all just a figment of Naruto's perfect dream.
Because that's what he wants. Naruto wants suffering in order to make himself stronger. You know, he wants it very a child of which he can So okay, that's a pretty rad concept. Yeah, what if everything like Boruto, the whole of Boruto is just a figment of Naruto's imagination? What if they're still in the Genjutsu, the infinite Tsukuyomi?